Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. It is truly an honor to stand before you today as a valedictorian of this graduating class. And first, I want to thank God for his constant presence in my life. Without his guidance and grace, I wouldn't be standing here today. I also want to thank my entire family for their unwavering support in my life. You all sent us treats and goodies, and you made us feel as though you were right next door, even though you were hundreds of miles away. To my dad, you taught me how to be a godly man, how to work hard and strive for greatness, all while being a mentor to me. You were always there for me if I had a difficult day or a difficult decision. And most importantly, you taught me how to fly fish. You encouraged me to try new things and always helped me to keep my eyes on Jesus. You coached me in every sport I tried and never failed to support me in every aspect of my life. I love you more than you know. I know how much I love you. To my mom, thank you for being my only teacher for the majority of my life and attempting to keep me out of trouble. You taught me how to work hard and pursue excellence in everything I do. You remained kind to me even after I procrastinated on projects and papers until the last minute. You always encouraged me to be the best at everything I do and to enjoy the fruit of my hard work. And you showed up to every basketball game, even when you had a long day or were not feeling the best. You've been the best mom I could ask for. I love you this much. To my brothers, I couldn't have asked for any other goofballs to grow up with. Braden, your guitar and drum skills make me jealous, and I have to admit that you can shoot a basketball better than me. Playing with you in the homecoming game is a memory I will never forget, especially that one-handed three-pointer that almost got you benched. Maybe you did outrun me in the cross-country race, but luckily the times weren't recorded, so I guess we'll never know. Nolan, your unlimited knowledge of wrestlers and how to do their unique moves still shocks me. It was fun to be your test dummy and to get beat up on, but I'm just glad you didn't break my arm. I will always think of you every time I hear Wagon Wheel and the hundreds of times we played together and sang it at the top of our lungs. I hope that you never lose your distinct and wonderful personalities, and I love you both so much. To our teachers, thank you for not only teaching us in the classroom, but also for pouring into us spiritually and preparing us for the life beyond these walls. I have so many memories that race through my mind when I think about each of your classes, and I hope that you all continue to be bright lights in this dark world. You have taught us how to be kind to one another and showed us what it is like to live a life that reflects Christ. When I look back on my time at RMCA, I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. I arrived here at RMCA midway through my sophomore year, and I was not sure what to expect due to my previous schooling being at home, and yes, I was definitely awkward. But from day one, I was welcomed into this new stage of my life, like family. And when Hurricane Helene devastated our area, as soon as the power and cell service were restored, text messages poured in from so many at the school asking if I was doing well. Everyone in the school was eager to help each other, and I felt as though I was a part of one huge, kind family. Whether it was on the basketball court, the worship team, or in the classroom, I found a place where I could grow not just academically, but in my faith and character. And I've learned that true success isn't about titles, grades, or achievements, but it's about living a life of significance. Life that impacts others for Christ. In a world that tells us to chase popularity, money, and success, Jesus calls us to be something deeper. In Matthew 5:16, he says, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." A significant life isn't always the loudest or the most visible, but sometimes it looks like helping a teammate when no one's watching, or praying with a friend who's struggling, or simply choosing kindness when it's not easy. In this way, we let the light of Christ shine through us. As we go our separate ways, to some to college or straight to the workforce, I pray we don't aim to just make a name, but to make a difference with our life. I pray we live boldly, love each other well, and lead lives that reflect Jesus in everything we do. I wish upon everyone that they will use their lives for the good of the gospel, and that we do all things for Christ. To my classmates, thank you for memories, laughs, and friendships. From the boring days of doing homework in class to the awesome experiences of the senior trip, you've inspired me, challenged me, and remind me what it's like to be part of a community that loves deeply and stands firm in the faith. I pray that you continue to lift up those around you up and continue to be the amazing people you are. To Gavin, I can hardly remember all the hundreds of the memes you sent me, and I won't forget all the crazy half-court shots you made when we were playing basketball instead of doing our work. I will miss your jokes, and I hope you never lose that awesome aspect of your personality. You've been an amazing friend over the last few years. To Callie, your dry humor will be greatly missed, and your lessons on girl math were quite interesting to listen to in Mr. Kendall's class. He'll definitely need to take notes from you. I will miss hearing about all the tea that went on during your shift at Chick-fil-A. You've been a great friend. To Ryan, you've been awesome as a classmate. Your constant positive attitude was always a relief amidst the busyness of the school day. You were always up and ready to help with any job that needed to be done, and you're amazing to have as a classmate and a friend. To Annika, I will miss hearing your voice, looking around, and then realizing I have to look down. Your passion and fiery attitude about different things will be missed, and we'll put the whole blinker fluid incident behind us. If you haven't heard that story, please ask her. I will miss hearing of all the things that happened at Walmart while you were working, and you've been a dear friend. To Aiden Michelle Carver, I hope to never forget all the goofy things we've done, and I hope to remember your crazy stories about what you did over the weekend. I will miss the sound of your boots in the hallway and your thick southern accent. Don't change for the world, because you've been a great friend and a great teammate. To Julia, your cool, collected attitude was always a breath of fresh air amidst this chaotic and wild class. I hope that you continue to be the kind and gentle person you have been in these past 3 years. You have been a great classmate and an awesome person. To Caleb, no matter what you say, I did dunk a basketball before you, but I will admit that you've caught up to me. You're awesome to be around as long as you had some caffeine in the morning, and I will miss seeing your head above everyone else's in the hallway and hearing your quick-witted comebacks. You've been an amazing teammate on the court and a great friend. You're all wonderful people, and if given the chance, I would have never have asked for any other classmates than you. Let us all go out into the world, not just wanting to be something, but to do something. With our talents, our time, and our hearts, all for God's glory. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. The long waiting time has come. Let's live lives of true significance.